Konbanwa, friends, and welcome back to Otalku Cafe, where we have an animator crying for help. One of my co-hosts is going to be late. A couple of news, couple of reviews, some your usual cringy shenanigans. Anyway, I am Matt, your co-CEO and your head chef. And to join me, who is not here yet, it will be Chris, the man that provides excellent service. He's just running a little bit late. So I said I will do some news and some of my solo, so we can just get the show rolling, and it gives him time to get himself set up for when he comes here later on. Who knows what that'll be? So until then, I'm gonna be doing a solo. So until then, how y'all doing? If you want guys just want to chat while I do talk about this random ship, by all means, that's perfectly cool too. But without further ado, we're just gonna do some news real quick. We are getting a Solo Leveling live action adaptation. It got announced a couple of days ago. We don't know the release date or anything like that yet, but I am excited for it. So we will see what happens with that. Studio 4 Degrees Celsius announces a Chow original anime movie for summer 2025. And the plot for this is a future society where humans and mermaids coexist. Stephen, an office worker, is suddenly asked to be married by Chow, a princess of the Mermaid Kingdom. A 100% pure love story. I might pass on that. This from the picture alone. If I could download it real quick, I would. But I'm good. I'm actually kind of good with that. But next up, PA Works is adapting Alice in Wonderland novel as an anime movie. So we're gonna get an anime movie of Alice in Wonderland. How much of it they're gonna do? Is it gonna be like the lighthearted Disney version? Is it gonna be like a regular dark version of it? I don't know, but either way, of course, I'm gonna watch it. Looks fun. Apparently, it's going to be in theaters in Japan August 29th, 2025. So I'm definitely on board for that. The web manga Alma-chan Wants to Have a Family is getting a TV anime. This one, Alma, an autonomous self-learning robot with advanced combat capabilities, was created by two genius scientists, Enji Kamisato and Suzume Yobane, who developed Alma's artificial intelligence and robotics respectively. After being mocked by their former acquaintances, the duo have worked together in order to show the world their true talents. But even though they cooperate in their work, the two scientists cannot seem to get along in their personal lives. However, despite their bickering, Enji and Suzume develop a glint of mutual affection, feelings that do not go unnoticed by their adorable robotic creation. Now curious, Alma starts to question the true nature of her creator's relationship as she learns about the humanity of those around her. Alma's bonds with Enji and Suzume only grow stronger. This one is, yeah, it's a maybe. I might watch it. We'll see. But like I said, well, it also depends on the release date and what I got going on. Main cast for the Disney Twisted Anime, nice. Lycor's Recoil short movies. Announced the title of it is going to be Friends Are Thieves of Time. It's going to be a 6-episode short type of ordeal. We don't know about the release date of that yet, but I am down for more Lycor's Recoil because I do love that series for sure. Hold on. Do we have a Yozakura-san or Yozakura Family manga is ending. Concludes the serialization. Undead Unluck is also going to end next week, it looks like. And the winners of the 70th manga awards have been announced. Do we know more about these? Core Kaite Shine, Burnin Kabaddi, Arata Natsume getting married, And Puniru is a kawaii slime. Those are apparently the winners for the Shokugakugan Manga Award. So congrats to those winners. That will be it for the news. Let us get some of my solos in here. I just have to remember what I have that is a solo that Chris is not watching. He's watching Tatsukare Hotel. Well, Lily, we're going to talk about. That's one show I did drop. Dragon Ball Daima. Okay, he does not watch Dragon Ball Daima. That's fine. I will get that out of the way. Also, this anime will end sometime next month. We got. Even the Demon World has their own Ginyu Force. And I'm like, it's like they're fine. They're fine for that Demon World ship, but they will never ever match the Ginyu Force. Goku and the gang, they saw that Warp Sama is turned off, so that means they cannot go to the first Demon World. So Warp is the one that gets them to the Demon World. Except for like this tunnel up above, that's just hanging there. You really can't get across it. It's like a gate barrier ordeal. But our Namekian from this one, Neva, uses his powers to basically make sure, hey, they can cross now. He got rid of that gate. He unlocked it. So now they can fly on through. Of course, what's going on? Glorio tells the... Hold on, Glorio tells... What's her name? Arinsu. Like, hey, we got the Dragon Balls. We are coming to you right now. Of course, Gama is pissed off because he feels he got betrayed by Arinsu. Yeah, all the Tamagoras are defeated, so it's only a matter of time that they come there to basically kick his ass. Which, honestly, rightfully so. But as they get there, they're all gonna intermingle. It's about to happen because we got about 5 or 6 more episodes. Actually, no, about 6. We got about 6 more because 15 is this week. So I really do want to love Daima, but I just can't. Like, the stuff is there. I just don't like the writing of it. I don't think it's good. There are some. I like the concept of the Demon World. I think that's awesome. It's cool. We get to see Vegeta Super Saiyan 3 despite it being too late, and I do like that it was the original design of his. Sure, whatever. But I am going to finish it. It is still Dragon Ball, so and the fact that it is also Toriyama's final project. I need to see how it ends at the very least. For if we do get more Dragon Ball, who knows if we will or not? But I digress. The next one for me is Trillion Game. Picked up where it left off with Kirika. Call it Gaku saying, "Hey, come over to this theme park. I'm gonna have you out on a date." Cool, great, lovely. Gaku's never been on a date before. He's this nerdy hacker kid. Doesn't know what to wear. He starts going around all these boutiques and all this, figuring out what attire is he going to match, like what's he aiming for, what's it going to be. And eventually he will pick an outfit to wear, but he's still nervous. He's still a nervous wreck about it. Like, why is she here? What does she want with me? Kirika, looking lovely as ever. Basically, Jesus actually got to take him out to have some fun. There's some rides. All a great time until we get to the Ferris wheel. And with the Ferris wheel, Kirika actually gets serious. She says, hey, so Dragon Bank was hacked. And the weird thing about it is that no one took anything. It's like they're just looking for information on something. We don't know what. And they even gave us better security. Gaku, do you know anything about this? She knows it's him. That's why she invited him out to this thing. And he knows that she knows. But instead of telling the truth, which he should have, he just says, "Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't get it." Like, oh, stupid me. And she's not buying it, but she pretends to plays along, and she's like, I'm curious as to why someone would go through all that trouble just to make that happen. And he's like, well, I needed the creator of the Dragon Masume game. So she actually sends an email. Says, all right, here's the info on the game, the stat that made it. If you want to talk to him about making this game, we really don't care. We just funded it. So no skin off our teeth if you know who the guy is. If he makes your game cool, it's not like he has a contract with us. So with that information, Gaku is going to track this guy down, and maybe the fact that the video game was a scam the whole time, maybe seeing they can make the game for real for Sakura and his crew. But you know what? I think that's sweet. I do enjoy that aspect of it. And still no Haru, so who knows where he is? No one knows. I think that's going to be the mystery of it. When will he show up? I don't know. But I think he's got to eventually show up, right? No? But anyway, moving on. Sure. What is Chris not watching? He's watching this. He's watching this. He's watching this. He's watching this. Not damn. He's watching almost all of these. God damn. I guess I do have one more, and that is going to be Link Click from the Breeding arc. I talked about it last week. It's now going to be a 6th episode thing instead of 8. While that is very disappointing, not much I can do. So let's see how they can wrap it up, because this is already episode 4. So we already got 2 more to go. But picked up where we left off. Vane saves Tenjayoshi, Luguan, and I can't use his name. Felix. So he got them out after passionate drunk fans from a bar. Luguan knows who he is because Vane is the one that killed Tenjayoshi in that future of that timeline. So Luguan just took Chang and basically hightailed it out of there before Vane even noticed. Doesn't want nothing to do with it, and Luguan is having a little panic attack until he eventually passes out. So Chang doesn't know what's going on. And Luguan is having that little inner monologue with himself saying, like, hey, so these random things that have happened, they weren't supposed to happen. Like, if we went right, we escaped from them. And we did, but this time they were there. Or just how when they met Vane and with Felix and all this, it's just like, so what is going on? So he like created this anomaly type of thing. But he's all thinking about it. Maybe this is the way that gets him to make sure Cheng does not die in the future. Because this whole side arc is about how all of that happened. Like how was Luguan able to commit that taboo to make sure he did not die, because he was supposed to die. And hey, Chris.
Hello.
How you doing?
I am dead from the dead.
Well, honestly, we can just run through these so you can go to bed. So.
No, that's fine. I'm good. Today just sucked. Cat.
I know. I heard that. That was me. That was me yesterday.
Oh no, that was also me yesterday, but it was also me today. I got out of work at like 9, and then today I got out at 8, and I only just got home now. Fucking
But I'm almost done. So I just got Link Click left, and I think we're watching everything else.
We are watching everything else.
Yeah, so I had to make sure. So yeah, I'm almost done with the show. After that, we can just go right into Art Togethers, and then we'll.
Well, no, I gotta wait. Don't I gotta talk about Ethan's stuff, or can I just say fuck him? He can deal with it tomorrow because I've made sure to watch. Like,
you can talk about it real quick if you like.
I will talk about. Can I remember them? What shows am I watching? Yeah,
I will tell
I
you
have
what
I have it. I
okay.
have it. I have the list.
Okay, so while you do that, I'm gonna finish this, and then it's all you.
Got it.
But yeah, next day, Luguan talked about his fever. Felix still trying to track him down because that's what Vane told him to do. So Chang goes out, meets up with Felix to talk to Vane about what happened with the fire 10 years ago. That's where his dad was last seen. And while Vane was trying to talk about it, Luguan says Chang a text saying, "Hey, get out of there right now." He's pretending he's dying from his fever. They're basically making get out of there. So that's when Chang leaves, trying to go rush back to the hotel, while Luguan's going back, trying to rush back to the hotel as well, and say, "Hey, I didn't sneak out. What the fuck are you talking about?" While Felix is running outside, he sees a car come by, and Liu Jiao, practically the main antagonist. He wants more info from Felix, gives him the money and everything. And now says, now instead of tracking down Chang, you're going to also track down Lu Guan. So we're right back at the hotel. Lu Guan was able to make it back in time before Chang did. Chang checks up on him. It's like, are you okay and everything? Chang had the photo. And while Lu Guan saw the photo, gave back to him, and all of a sudden Chang did his that, which, for those that don't know, this is where, for Chang, when he looks at the photo, he teleports, like he goes into that timeline of when that photo was taken, either by the person who took that photo behind the camera, or someone that's in the picture, depending on the concept of the picture. So he doesn't know about it. This is the first time he's know that it's been activated. Doesn't know any about its powers. It's the first time experiencing it. And he took over the body of a husband that took a picture of the fire that was burning in that bar. Chang's confused as hell, like, what the fuck is going on? But he recognizes the fire. He hears some screaming inside. It's a kid trapped in that burning building. And again, this little girl died in that building. The building collapses, even though he tried to change in that timeline. It did not happen. The kids still died. People still died in that burning fire. Chang's subconscious gets out of that person's body. He's back into that regular timeline. He's freaking out, like, what the fuck just happened? I saw what happened, and I still could not save anybody. And so Luguan has some questions to answer for him for that past Chenchayoshi, which we'll get to on Friday. Nice way to end it. And I am done. Okay.
You're done?
I am done now.
Okay, cool. Okay, I'm gonna just run through these real quick. For guild receptionist, all that happens in this episode is, or just started off with, Alina, fucking names. Alina,
Gyoko, right?
Yeah, the guild receptionist. Alina, does her normal job. Tired of Jade, the leader of the Silver Sword party, trying to get hit on her to get her to join his party. A dude whose name is Slay, not Slade. I wanted to make that joke.
Slade!
I saw that, I was like, I gotta make that fucking joke. Starts fucking being a tool, complaining about everything, wanting a good job, and the woman to shut up. What happens between Jade and him? They talk. He runs off. Jade and her talk about. He asked her where she got her powers from because they're super broken. Flashback happens. She when she first started being a guild receptionist, she was complaining and bitching about not of all the overtime she had to do. She wished that, and then she made a wish because apparently, if you make a wish or the uh,
You're kind of breaking up a little.
I'm breaking up better.
There you go. You good.
Okay. Whoever makes the best request during this festival will get this overpowered skill. She said, I will do whatever it takes to make sure I don't have to do overtime again. So, gods, fucking just give it to me. And she got the power of the hammer.
Nice.
Meanwhile, Slade, salty about getting his ass handed to him, and the guild receptionist who told him to fuck off, hijacked the golem, told that was going to be used for materials that the party who subdued it didn't kill, to ruin a festival, to try and kill everyone because he got told off. Fucking, I don't know. The golem goes wild, destroys Alina's house, which pisses her off, and then she fucks his day up. In particular, the guildmaster who has a skill which basically says, "Hey, I'm gonna go to this one place and then see what happens during specific times," and he learns who Alina is and challenges her to a fight in the guild arena, and that's all that happens in that episode. Next is let's see, married to the girl I hate. More cute things happen. I don't fucking remember specifics, but basically, Saito and Akane are getting closer. They start to actually like each other, but they don't want to actually say that because fucking Akane is a huge tsundere. That's all I'm saying for that because I can't remember. Flag, no, don't even think about it, Flag.
Yes, Flag. Yes.
I had. Sorry, people.
You're good.
I had to watch like so many shows to make sure I was ready.
I am not blaming you. That's why I said we don't.
No, I'm letting chat
we
know.
don't have to.
For unnamed memory. Oh, this one I can actually properly talk about. In unnamed memory, Tanasha. It starts off in Oscar's office. Tanasha, who was given a nice drink of tea, realized it was poisoned, which doesn't affect her because she's overpowered. At the same time, one of the princes of Tuldar, her hometown, or her kingdom, was also attacked, leading to her to like dip so she can take care of him. In the meanwhile, a fortune teller chick shows up to Oscar and says, "Hey, my magical power is super strong. You could totally have kids with me," which raises red flags with Oscar because not many people are supposed to know about that. Yin, Flag, what the fuck are you two doing? They're like, Yin is biting Flag's neck, and okay, is Yin just flirting with Flag? I think so.
Yeah.
Okay. Oscar says, "Okay, I'm going to believe you, trust. And you're going to be my mistress to see how this thing works out." And he tells everyone, "Don't tell Tanasha. She's going to freak the fuck out." She shows up like a day later and she freaks the fuck out and destroys some windows because her magical power goes off the fritz on the occasion. While she's freaking the fuck out in like above a mountain, Oscar arrests the girl who was in contact with some evil cult to try and find the orb that Oscar used in the previous timeline to go back in time. Tanasha then fights this demon lord named Isaac. No, Travis. His name's Travis. And she gets seriously fucked up. Oscar comes in, saves the day. They have a talk. She explains that she was upset because, she got pushed to the side. Oscar says, "No, you're stupid. I was just tricking her because she was obviously lying. We got information out of her. And we're going to go into the treasury to try and find whatever item they were trying to break or try and grab." They go into the dungeon. Tanasha gets grabbed by a kraken, I think, and has her bones broken. I don't turn off my computer. I really need to move that so it's not.
Just let your cats fuck. Oh shit! I think I lost Chris. Yeah, his camera. Yep. What's up? What was that? Okay. Oh, I thought. All right. All right. I'll take. That's amazing. All right. I'm gonna start doing the togethers then. All right. All right. Have fun. Nope. I guess not. All right. Good luck. I'm on the air still. Bye bye. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Our server has technical difficulties, so he will be right back. So while he is doing that, we are going to do some togethers. So first one is going to be. Yeah, let's do Blue Box. Actually, no, that's Chris's favorite. Let's do Shangri-La. Shangri-La Frontier. Lycagon is the Shadow Lycagon is defeated. The cliffhanger from last time was this Lycagon head chomps on Sunraku. Is this the way to get rid of the curse? Turns out, no. The curse is now darker, and because of this, there's some pros and cons. The pros and cons depends on how you look at it. He can do equipment, but whatever he equips onto his body and such will get broken over time. So I guess it's like a limited type of thing, and you really cannot repair it. And now he'll be able to track down the real Lycagon down the road when that ever decides to happen. So nice. So Sunraku, Emil, Saiger, Akane. Before they can move on, they go like, "Oh shit, we still got the area boss." So they gotta do that while they're exhausted. Sure, why not? So they fight this thing. They're talking about, "Oh, it's a feat, takes weapons, all this magic doesn't work," and they go, "Yeah." And we got cut to the next day. Emil wakes up. Is like, "Oh, what happened?" Like, "Oh man, oh that was crazy, Emil. You were the star of the thing. You helped us beat it." It's like, "What do you mean? What did I do?" "Oh man, I even used you as bait. I used my Emil cannon." And Emil's freaking like, "What is this? What do you mean?" And they never tell her. I thought that was great. That poor bunny. That poor adorable bunny. Uh, but they are now in the next town. Hello, Chris. Welcome back.
I am back from the dead of the dead again.
Yeah, I'm talking about Shangri-La real quick.
I was listening. I was listening in. Lycagon's a whole.
What? he had disconnected again. Okay, you're good. You're good.
Yeah, can't even change his religion. Fuck her.
Who are you talking about?
Sunraku. That was one of the effects. Like I saw a bunch of effects, and like they didn't mention that he can't change his religion.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, that was great that they just cut that the area boss fight out.
Yeah, and they just gaslit Emu. Like, oh yeah, you were great. You were the star. And they never tell her.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Okay. Yeah. It just froze for a bit. But yeah, and then
Yeah, they
they
go into the
arrive.
next town. They see that fortune teller, and tell Senraku, "You must choose a card, choose a tarot card." Because anyone level 99 gets this.
It's basically a subclass that gives you buffs and debuffs depending on how you play.
And you gotta pick which one. And for this one, he got the Fool.
And it's a nice little picture of Sanraku and Emuel.
Yeah, that is true. He gets an upgrade on his twin blade equipment. That was a pro.
No, the pro was his skills have not as much recast time.
But it only works for him. He can't use it for anyone else.
Yes. And the debuffs were healing is like a 50-50. So like any healing spells cast on him could not work or could possibly not work. And debuffs do more damage and last longer.
Yeah. So that's don't get hit.
Yep. Which is how he's been playing.
Yeah, pretty much.
And then it shows Rust and Mold, I think the dude's name.
Yeah, basically they're gonna get ready for their encounter in the next episode.
Yep.
Because they really want their Gundams.
They really want their Gundams.
Yeah. That's why we're here in this stupid game.
Yep.
But I'll let you go back to where you were. Also, we got 15 togethers to go through after that one.
Nice.
Let's do it. Go, continue.
Okay. I was still on unnamed memory. Tanasha got grabbed by a kraken, had her bones broken. And while fucking Oscar is tending to her, he explains what the item is because he didn't tell her what it was. And she freaks the fuck out. She's like, "No, you can't find that. That's gonna fuck you up. Basically, it destroys your past or it destroys your future. So you have to rebuild your life from the ground up." Hinting to the fact that, oh yeah, you're the one who went to the past. You are the one who saved me before, and because of that, your whole life got fucked up.
Right.
And they flirt a bit, and she leaves, making us think they were going to sleep together. That was the end of that episode. My last one that Ethan had is impervious. Kuroiwa Medaka is impervious to my charms. I still love this show. Or I love this show. What happens was, it's the cultural festival, and what's her face? Kawai plans to bring Medaka on a date throughout the cultural festival, and they have an enjoyable time. Most of it is Kawai trying to get Medaka's attention, but it doesn't work out like she hopes. And the episode ends with them on the fated lovers bridge, where if you hold hands with someone as you cross through it all the way, you're destined to be together. She's totally not in love with him. She's totally not trying actually.
Didn't she wear a bunny outfit in this one?
Yes. There was that scene where she's trying on outfits for the because they're doing a pancake cafe, and she's
Okay.
trying on a bunch of outfits to possibly try and win him over. Um, she goes to like a bunny outfit, and she's like, "Man, this is too risque. I can't possibly show him this." He walks in and like misunderstand, or and they both freak the fuck out. But before like he can leave, someone comes in through the door, and she drags him to like hide, and they're like pressed up against each other. Good times.
Good times.
And I'm just gonna throw out 3 recommendations because like no one else is watching them. Uh, real quick, uh, Ameku MD, Detective Doctor. Fucking love this. It's so much better than Ron was last season. There's actual mysteries. It's also better than Shoshin. Fucking like we've been having shit fucking mystery shows. So Ameku MD is a good.
Yeah.
My second one is my comedy fucking recommendation. Red Ranger becomes an adventurer in another world. It's basically the Red Ranger of a Super Sentai group dies in the final battle and gets isekai'd. The funny part about this is, or what I enjoy that makes me like fucking laugh out loud, is his partner is a maid, so she's like totally used to magic and stuff. But like whenever he does anything, because he still has his ranger power, so he transforms. There's an explosion behind him. He fucking punches someone, they explode, and she freaks the fuck out. I was like, why is there an explosion from you punching something? Where's all this shit coming from? Why can you just summon a giant fucking mech?
Because he's a Power Ranger.
Yeah, but like she doesn't know that, and it doesn't make sense because like the Power Rangers stuff is, well, at least the Power Rangers that we know is mostly scientific and alien shit. I'm not sure how the Power Rangers for Super Sentai mostly work. But then my last one,
It just works.
it just works. And my last one, which is my romance fucking recommendation, which no one else is watching because they're fucking cowards. I have a crush at work. Everyone, I'm calling you out. I'm fucking calling you out, Matt. You can fucking watch this. You can watch this. You're not.
I will. I said it was by end of season.
Yeah, but no one else is like, oh man, we can't pirate. We can't fucking pirate. That's not right. Fuck you. Crunchyroll's just gonna take your money and turn into the High Guardian Spice Season 2.
It's not coming back, Chris. Let it go.
You don't know that. You don't fucking know that.
No, they know it ain't coming back. It's not an anime. It was just a production of Crunchyroll.
I don't believe you. I don't believe you. They can fucking do anything. They can fucking take our money and do whatever the fuck they want.
No, we'll get more Momentary Lily.
Momentary Lily's not their thing, is it?
It's not what?
Is Crunchyroll producing Momentary Lily?
I gotta see. No, they're not. They're not.
Okay. But anyway, I Have a Crush at Work is about these 2 full-grown adults who work at a sweets business. I don't fucking know. One is in production, the other is in accounting. They are they are in a relationship. They don't want to make it. They don't want to get out, so they're making a secret. For personal reasons, they don't want to mix business with personal life. The girl basically, I don't want to like be all gushy and lovey-dovey at work because I'm dependent on, and I don't want people to like.
I need to be a bitch at work, and then when and then when we get home, you just be aggressive with me.
Something like that. She is a bitch to him at work. They do have the, oh, we gotta make these people not think we're together, so we fight all the time at work. But don't worry, when we get home, you can totally rail me because that happens.
Totally break me into submission. That totally let me ride you hard.
Yes. Which they do fuck. But the couple is cute. the series is great so far. 3 episodes out. You can watch it on Daily Motion, and the English subs are actually pretty good. Yeah, it's a good romance. And now we can go back to the others.
Oh god, yeah, yeah. Now I lied. We have 16 right now. A lot of these are going to be quick because some not a lot happens, and some is just what the fuck. Like this one. This one I dropped. Momentary Lily.
Oh, what are you talking about? Okay, you're
I
right.
am done.
This episode was pretty bad. It's basically a memorial episode towards
Yeah, and they were reminiscing how green hair Futaba from Persona joined the team.
no, it's basically how all of them joined the team.
Right,
They all
but
yeah.
that's the thing. She was mostly bugging Futaba.
Yeah. But yeah, this series is pretty not great. Like the animation's fucking amazing.
Yeah, that's it. But everything else is the shit.
But I'm watching it for my own hubris. I want to see if I was fucking right when I called it.
That's why I am watching our main event.
What? Wait, what did you call about it?
Oh, that she's not really dead. She's probably comatose somewhere. Because once this adventure or movie is over, because it is a movie, once it's over, she's gonna find him when they come back. She's gonna be awake in the hospital bed. She's got a eureka moment about the anime movie, and then she's gonna make that romance anime movie because she learns about love from this fucking edgelord, fucking pansy prince, and then all of a sudden, the movie's a success.
I really thought that like it was gonna be like a love triangle between Destiny and the dude.
Yeah, we will get to that when we get to that. We're getting ahead. We're getting ahead.
I mean, yeah, we are getting ahead.
But yeah, with Lily, there is reminiscing about how Yuri recruited all of them, and now through her Instagram, they found photos of where they're basically gonna have to go. It's a suicide mission, more or less, for this big town. And Renge's like, "Oh, I've met Yuri somewhere before."
Fucking, I'm so.
She's a robot. I know.
Yeah. You're Reggae is totally a humanoid robot
Of her lost friend.
Of the girl's lost friend. I'm so fucking calling.
She died for nothing.
She literally died for nothing.
Good job, Yuri. I'm glad you died. Also, the food concept of it is like it's not even doesn't even feel important anymore. They made it seem like a big deal. All of a sudden, it's like it's really not anymore.
I don't think it ever was. They didn't really show it in the
trailer. But in the synopsis and everything, it's like, oh, it's like a gourmet type of thing. You're gonna learn all about how to make the shit with the canned food. It's like, oh, it's a 3-minute thing. It's like, oh, it's not really 3 minutes. Shut the fuck up.
Oh, god damn it. I forgot about you of fucking Ethan's shit.
I'll go.
Yeah. Okinawa, nothing happened. Nothing important happened. Like, main character realizing that the girl he's chasing isn't that great and he should turn his attention to the girl, to Higa. And then the other was Blue Miburo, which is more nothing happened. Miburo's problem is that nothing happens and the fights are fucking short as hell.
Look, Chris, you're more dedicated, Ethan. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Yo, I have.
You get a gold star for actually catching up.
I mean, I wish I was caught up. I still have like.
I know you got more, but the fact you still caught up for the show, because I was about to do all this by myself.
Yeah. All right. What's our next show?
Real quick, another quick one I think we can get to really quickly is Blue Box.
Yeah, it was
Chinatsu's birthday. She's still a little down. Her basketball crew, they try to cheer her up a bit, gets a call from her mom. Chinatsu is now the vice captain of the basketball team going to the next season. Further happy, she's a little happy, and then Taiki's like, "Hey, come here, come with me." We're gonna go fuck somewhere. No, no. They go to a beach. He takes her to a beach. They have fun. They play.
He wishes
And
her happy birthday, gives her a present and cake.
yep. And she's like, "Oh wow, how'd you know? I stalked her Instagram. I mean, we live together. We're family technically.
Yeah.
So all that happens, and it's late. Can't go back home. Like they missed the last train or whatever it is. So they gotta spend a night in the hotel. So they're bonding. I'm pretty sure Chinatsu one asks, "So, what about you and Hina? But you are here with me." But before they can talk, she gets a call, like a little Skype call. Everyone else gets another phone call. How surprise! Happy birthday! Now it's getting a little awkward, but we're gonna get more of that in the next episode.
Yep. Oh, and she apologizes, saying, "Hey,
yeah, it was my fault that I pushed you away."
Yes, she does that, and he explains that. The only reason why I was hanging out with Nina was because everyone else failed.
Yeah.
Ick move, by the way, but yeah, I get it. I see his point.
Right, but now she's still gonna question, like, hey, she also said she loved you, and what the fuck?
Well, no, she doesn't know that.
No, I thought she overheard that.
Oh yeah, she fucking did.
Yeah, she did. Yeah, she didn't bring. Yeah, she didn't bring that up to him yet, and he can't really explain it yet to her yet.
Well, yeah, because he's still sorting out his feelings regarding that.
But he should still let her know, like, hey, so this happened.
Well, he has no reason to. It's not like, oh hey, it's not like he confessed. It's not to her. I mean.
Yeah. Right, but it's like, okay, but yeah, if she asks, like, hey, like I don't even know what I want right now. She just said it. She just being a tease. You know how she is. I still want to fuck you though. It's like, he the childhood friend who go away over there. This is where we are right now. The happy birthdays.
Yeah,
that's important. Next one, Dr. Stone, science future. Yeah,
alcohol.
It's just alcohol. We go flashback of how they made the alcohol. Also, I like the OP for this one, the Casanova posse.
It's pretty good.
I like the choreography with the clapping and everything, the clapping, the snapping.
Yeah,
and I'm also a fan of Ali's music. So, but yeah, alcohol. Francois makes a drink based on the personalities. And they also resurrect three people. Hyoga and the two people, Mozu and Homura, the people that tried to kill them last season.
Well, I mean, Hyoga's been trying to kill him since season 1.
I know, but he's now domesticated. He's like, all right, I'll help you, but I'll help you train Masukaze, but I need to bring back these two people that tried to kill you.
Yeah.
And you guys, be proper. Be proper. But anyway, like all that happens. But they get kind of lost because there's a storm coming. But Chrome gets a eureka moment and makes the sundial. That way they can know where the sun is, so they can help navigate better. And Senku gets a little mini flashback of like, he's a proud papa. And now they arrive to America, land ho. Let's see how they do the rest of this shit. Moving on, let's do Tasokari Hotel.
I'm really enjoying this one.
It's a mixed bag. I am keeping it though. I am keeping it.
Yeah, it's interesting. I want to see.
I love the concept of the hotel. It's just the characters are just kind of shit.
I mean, yeah, they're pretty bland, but like, we finally have someone who's like an actual edgy fucking guy.
Yeah, our new Masaki Osoto.
Yeah, first appears as a peony.
Yeah, he's a detective and all those. Like, oh, I appeared. Something must have happened to me, and then Neko, like, all right, well, this is what I do now. Basically, I help people recollect their memories. Why the fuck not? While she's still eyeballing wanting to scissor the maid. What's her name? Ruri. She really wants her. She's down bad for her.
Oh yeah.
Like it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Damn it, let me. But yeah, she's like listening to Masaki's story. Like, this happened when I was getting ready for my dates, getting ready for college. And all of a sudden, Neko has like, this guy's lying. You are a serial killer, and you killed this woman you were about to meet. And then Masaki's like, we gonna do about it. I got your girlfriend. Get knife to Ruby's neck. I'm a killer. And all of a sudden, does a little vein, makes it blind, drops the knife. Haruto helps out, and hotel manager's like, "Hey, stop it! don't cause trouble. You'll go to hell." So, like, oh, well, I know who I am now, so I'm gonna go check out. And as fucking Masaki is leaving, he stops. He wants to go back. He goes back to the hotel. Like, yeah, I know who I am, but I don't know if I'm alive or dead, so I'm just gonna stay here.
And then we get the foreboding warning from the manager. Hey, you guys can't stay here forever because you'll just disappear one day.
Yeah, you guys can't stay for too long because you will disappear forever. Like, we'll decide for you. Like, you just don't exist anymore. Get out of here. Be gone.
I can't wait to see what happens when someone finds out they're dead. Do they just fucking die, or do they leave and like, yeah, okay, I'll just tell, and then fucking pass on?
Yeah, I think they leave the hotel and they go to there'll be like a way for like there's a heaven or a hell where they just walk to the land of the living type of thing. One of those.
Who knows?
But this man is here to stay for the long haul. Like it's like he's a member of the family, but he promises he will not try to kill anyone.
For now.
For now. Next up, Rurouni Kenshin. Picked up where we left off with the old man getting cut to a bunch of fucking pieces by our blue-haired edgelord.
And he lives.
And the old man lives. Yeah, Aoshi did not get the job done. So, old man Neji.
No. He was lucky because Misato was there,
to stop the bleeding,
stopping the bleeding, and the doctor chick was there, conveniently.
Yeah, she arrived just in time. In time. Yeah, good old Megumi. So Misao just like, you know what? I'm in charge now.
And
even though the note literally said, "Hey, the group's done. Disband. Live your life. Be happy. Fuck your crazy boyfriend. Just go be a happy one." No, I'm not doing that. If there's no group, I have no life. There is no me. I run it now. And they're like, "No, girl, this ain't it. This ain't it."
No, man, you can't do this. You can't handle it. And then
the other half is a Hajime.
Yeah. He goes to jail to go
to Mr. Brush Hair.
Yeah.
But I was like, oh yeah, we've kidnapped. We got someone else in Holden. Like they said they were looking for you. Hey, Sanosuke. It's like, I traveled to Kyoto quicker. If I do, I get arrested. You be one of the cops. This was a gamble. I took the gamble. I take the hits. And then Hajime's like, all right, have you worked on defense? No. What did I say? What did I say?
I don't know this guy. Keep him locked up.
Yeah, keep him locked up. He doesn't know he's talking. He just breaks the bars. Like, I gotta help you whether you like it or not. All right, fine. You want to help me? All right. See this guy right here? Yeah, he's a killer. He's a sword killer. Collects swords. You gonna intimidate him? And the guy's like, hey, I kind of like being in jail. I can't tell you anything. If I do, I'm gonna die. But the immunity sounds nice if you let me go. But you guys are a lost cause. And Sanosuke punches the wall like an angry Kyle, a monster. Like, this is my strength now.
Yeah, and then he punches the fucking handcuffs off him. He's like, okay, now it's a fair fight. Let's fucking go.
So that's gonna be tomorrow.
Well, no. They actually talked. Like, they had the talk. Cho explains that Hajime asked, hey, I had a whole fucking army of like 50 dudes. They all got wiped out overnight. Can you, like, do you know anyone in the 10 Sword Saints who would be able to do that? And he's like, Cho's like, there's only two. One's a little kid, but he didn't do it. He was with what's his name?
Yeah.
And then there's the blind samurai dude.
Yeah.
Who Shishio blinded, and he was supposed to kill him. Forgot his fucking name. Chi?
I forgot his name.
Not important at the moment. Sort of. It then cuts to them where they're like, oh man, hey, there's a fucking intruder here and he's killing some of our guards. We gotta stop him. Shishio's like, hey, no, it's cool. He's probably just coming to try and kill me. He comes to try and kill him, and then they have a talk, and Shishio's like, not Shishio, the blind swordsman, just saying, okay, I'm gonna have to kill this Kenshin dude, and this other dude you want me to kill, and then I get to kill you, and then I'm all fucking good.
Right.
And that's, I think, all that happens in the episode.
Yeah, I think that was the last of it.
Yep.
Honey lemon soda.
Oh, we're gonna do both episodes? Let's do it.
Oh yeah, I gotta try to remember last week's. It was more or less Miura trying to talk to Ishimori, trying to make her, like, get that speak, say with your chest, say good morning.
Yeah.
Stop being a little pussy little bitch. And
the only thing I remember from episode 2, even though I watched it this morning,
was the bullies calling the boyfriend to say, hey, beat her up, scare her, do something.
Yeah, and then they show up, start to mess with her. Miura comes and is like, hey, fuck you, punches one in the face, grabs a desk, and is like, you ready to fucking go?
Yeah, and it's frozen. Frozen. I'm like, what's this?
And then they start to run, and
they run to the girlfriend and say, hey, you didn't say. Like, you didn't say this was going to be a thing. Like, and one of the adults see this and says that they're expelled. Like, you guys are expelled.
Even though, like, some of them, like, the boys don't even go to that school.
But the girls in that one Jimmy fucker, yeah, they're gone, thankfully.
Yeah.
And Miura texts on Ishimori. He's like, you okay and all this? Like, hey, we're going to a karaoke bar. You want to join us? Like, no, she has a curfew because she has till 5 o'clock. Her curfew's 5 o'clock. So even though she want to hang out with Miura and what's the handsome fellow's name? Tomoya.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, he's a good friend. He's a supporting contender. But
yep.
They're talking, trying to calm her down a bit. Ishimori in her head is like, I'm falling for this guy. And she kind of gets that feeling when he walks her over to the bridge and says, you know what, be more selfish to get more of what you want. And you know what, the whole stone nickname, you know what, keep it, because that stone's going to turn into a gemstone. You're going to be a gemstone. I'm going to make you a star, baby. Stick with me, baby. You'll get all over this. So that was episode 2. Episode 3.
It starts off with the seats being changed around.
Yeah, and the voices echo being selfish. She goes to Ayumi and say, "Hey, be my friend." I was like, I thought we were, but okay, sure.
Yeah, and then she gives Ayame her seat because
He likes that.
Ayame's crushing the blue-haired dude.
Yeah, Seto. And that was Ishimori sees like, "Hey, just take my seat. I know you like him. Just go ahead and take it." But coincidentally, she sat between Miura and Toyoma in the front row.
Yep.
And they're seeing a little bit more of a personality. Like, oh, she got a bit of a sense of humor. Even Miura talked her up in front of everybody. Like, oh yeah, she's not just smart. Like, she's just great. You guys should get to know her. She's awkward. She's kind of funny. So she's getting along, and it's a Comey plot with make 100 friends. That's your task. Make 100 friends.
Yes.
Even the bullies. Be friends.
It was fucking hilarious when fucking Miura was sleeping and he caught the fucking eraser.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm like, yo, this guy, he catches him with like his fucking phone or some shit.
Let's see what happens.
Lunch break.
Everyone's looking for Miura.
Ishimori, of course, looks for the lemon soda. And sees that he's in the storage closet taking a nap on the couch.
They have a moment. He tells her things that he's never told anyone before.
Yeah, like why he wears hats. Because bedhead, Ishimori actually laughs, thinking it's cute because he saw that he was blushing.
Yep.
And he's like, "Oh, where were you? Why you tell her where you go?" And then Ishimori is about to say, he's like, no, baby girl, you don't say anything."
Yeah. And then they go on a trip to the mountain, and they get lost.
And they get lost. Yeah, it ends with them getting lost. As Ishimori should have stuck to her guts and saying, "You know what? The tray on the right doesn't look right." So it's like, but she did it anyway. Should have trusted her gut, and now they're lost. So let's see what happens next week. Well, thankfully, we don't talk about this next week because we usually record on Tuesday. But let's go with Orb. It's so good.
Oh yeah.
We get a little bit more on Draka. What her deal is. Her family got killed, so she's now like part of this village that her uncle took her to. Yeah, they're like, "Hey, they're dead, but want to hang out?"
They're probably gonna reveal that the uncle's the reason why the family died. The girl Draka tries to start capitalism in the village.
Yep, and the reason why she likes to keep collecting money because that was all that she had left of her family before they died, before they got murdered. But she knows like it'll never be enough. It'll never be enough money, despite even though she has own money with like the gold, the blood-stained coins. And we get a little flashback, a nice little moment with Druv and Draka about it's like like there is no God. We don't see it. We all we're just human beings are just learning as we go on in this world. So you seek out the knowledge yourself. But in this current timeline, Druv goes to his hangout spot, but doesn't last long because the bishops and all they're like, "Hey, that's our thing.
This is our place.
Yeah,
what are you doing?"
I was like, well, you can let me go. And they're like, "No." Well, what if I gave you a woman? What if I gave you a woman? It's like, I'm listening. But no, fuck that uncle, for real.
Yeah.
But she's like, "Hey, I want to show you something cool. You might find stuff in this area. You might find something that will change your life. So uncle's like BRB. Draka goes into one of the cabins.
Reading.
Yeah, she reads a book, a certain book about heliocentrism. Oxy's book. Was that Oxy's book? Or was that Badetti's?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I think it was Oxy's because that was the Oxy's book is the one that what's his
that the homeless people have written on their head. Yeah.
Yeah.
So okay, I see what you're saying. So she reads the contents of all this. Says, "Well, this is amazing. I could probably sell this. I can make a profit off this." So she hides it. But as she's leaving, here's Anthony, Uncle,
and the church.
Yep. Yeah. So fuck Anthony, the priest.
I mean, we already knew Anthony was a fucking
dirtbag. He's a douchebag. Yeah. But with no Novak yet, he's like taking over as that antagonist for now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's just I'm sorry, child. I just didn't want to get caught because I was a fucking idiot. You know how it goes, right? Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? Moving on, let us do Hanako-kun. Man, poor Nene.
Yeah.
Holy shit! But we'll get to that. We got the clock wonder apparition number 1. Talks about has a crush on Aoi, keeps getting rejected, but it's not all happy because one of the other time apparitions, Mirai, got loose, and she is turning people old.
Like a bitch.
Like a bitch. And Ko, he turns into a young adult man, and then fucking Nene is like, quick, fix me up, fix me, like my thighs, my everything. It's like, it's not a makeover thing. You just turn old. Yeah, it's like more like, yeah, if you do this, like it'll take some of your life. So they trap Mirai like a hamster, or the James Woods.
Right before this, though, Hanako warns Ko, "Hey, don't let the little girl touch Nene, okay?
Yeah, it's important. Like, do not.
Bad things will happen. Hint, hint."
Yes, it's like, all right, let's get a plan in place, and there's a piece of candy, piece of candy, piece of candy.
Yep.
They trap it, and then this fucking thing, this fucking little girl, Mirai's like, oh, Nene, you're quick. I'm gonna touch you now.
And
touches her, and nothing happens. She's just knocked out. And they're like, what the fuck? What's going on? It's like, yeah, because when you touch someone, it takes some of their life force. Like if it's like a long period of time.
Well,
like, so
it ages them up.
Yeah, it's like, so why didn't she age up? And then Hanukkah's just like, okay.
That bitch
like, yeah, she's dead.
Dies in less than a year. That bitch dies in less than a year.
It's like, why did you tell her? Why? Like, she's not supposed to see me unless you're near death.
Or you have high spiritual power.
Yeah, which she does not. And this was her fate before she met me. So no, it has nothing to do with me making a deal, no contract, none of that. It's just how it is. And you expect me to give a fuck? Like, if she dies, I get a friend. Forever.
Yep.
But I am just trying to make her live life to the fullest, like not have any worry about it. And you're not going to fucking tell her, right? And Ko's like, no, I'm going to tell her. I'm going to help her. I can fix her. And Hanako tells the Father Time, Kako's like, hey, reverse everything to 24 hours. That way they don't remember.
Not even, it's the morning. It's like before she got free.
Yeah, so like that's so they don't know any of what happened. But Akane is just like, no. See, Ko, you're cool. I'm gonna make sure that you know.
Yes, because we're both
You're-
aiming high.
I
You
love how
want to
his name
save
is.
this dead girl who's pretty mid, and I want to, make sure I was not, sad that her friend died.
Yeah, so I love how Akane Aoi's names are just reverse order.
Oh yeah. It's fucking great. That's the
Akane
whole.
Aoi and Aoi Akane.
That is the. I don't think she says it yet, but like that's the whole reason why she's not going to go. She's not going for him because like,
It'd be so weird.
why would she want to be named Owie? That's fucking stupid.
Or yeah,
Or
or Akane Akane. Yeah, it's weird, man. It's weird.
Yeah.
But no, it's gonna be a crazy season. I was like, all right, episode 2, the plot thickens. Okay, I'm with it. What's gonna happen with Nene?
Oh, it's fun. She has a whole experience.
She's gonna have a whole experience.
Uh,
I'm just counting how many we got right now.
well, let's see.
6.
We have 2 Ashura. We have Medalist.
Oh no,
Mary.
we have one Ashura.
You talked. No, you didn't talk about. Oh no, that's right. That came out Tuesday. Okay.
Yeah, we
only
did.
have one
Yeah,
Ashura,
we did. Yeah, so we got one Ashura.
one
We
Medalist.
got
Happy Mary.
Medalist.
100 Girlfriends. Sakamoto. Apothecary. Uh,
Solo.
that's it. Oh, and Solo.
Yeah. Let us go. Let's go with Medalist.
Let the lolly skate.
Yo, this fucking cat girl's a bitch.
The pink one, right?
The one that acts like a cat, Ryoka
Yeah.
or Mike.
Yeah.
Mika.
Yeah. Mika. Whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, she's like a rival character. She's like saying, "Hey, if you're not fucking up to snuff, then get the fuck out."
Yeah. Yeah, Inori is just trying to practice because she's now going to be part of this prelim HXH Cup, something like that.
Yeah.
Yep. And so basically, if you qualify, it'll get you confidence. It'll get you more ranking for more tournaments, maybe nationals. So we got.
When she's practicing, she freezes up because she's fucking nervous of doing this in front of other people. So she has self-esteem.
Yep. So Tsukasa is like, all right, I'll skate with you. And he's like a whole different person. It's like he's got grace. He's got finesse. He moves like water. And she's like, I want to be like that. It's like, well, you can be. So.
And then
Micah
Micah like falls into him while her trainer is fucking
yelling
around.
back and forth.
Yeah.
And like, oh, I am so sorry. Like, let's make them friends. Like, please be friends. Yeah, her name is Mario. I love it. Nachi Mario. So they're hanging out. They got about a month or so till the competition. Is slowly getting there, and all of a sudden, Mika just gets pissed off. Like, who says you listen to grown-ups? Do your own thing. You're never gonna grow. You'll never be a real skater. Oh, I'm in the prelims with you too, but you're gonna eat my dust, you motherfucker. So Inori is now conflicted, confused. Tsukasa pulls over his side. He's like, what do you want? We can either just do your basics. Don't worry about the jump. Don't worry about the double jump. We'll figure it out. Or you do the double jump. I can work with either or. I want you to make a choice. I'm not going to tell you what to do. Whatever you decide, I got you. So she's not going to do the double jump.
I thought it was she wants to focus on her basics, and if she can do the double jump, she'll
yeah. So right now it is just the basics. Right now, like she's
yes.
Like if it happens, it happens. If not, don't worry about it. And she does try to. She keeps falling. But
Yeah.
Tsukasa, he's about to leave. Is like, go to the library, get some research, see what he can do to help her. She's a dog chasing his tail. It's like it's like like that the control with the spin. That's it. Eureka! You look at this dog. Look at this dog.
To be a bit.
Yeah, as they basically like, all right, have your foot you're not using, like have it out as you spin to control yourself and then jump. And then she does it. Beautiful jump, and she has as she does the spin with it as she lands. So that would, if she lands it perfectly at the competition next week,
It'll be
she'll get
more
points than a double jump.
Yeah.
Which awesome. But we'll see what happens with that. I enjoy Medalist.
Yeah, Medalist is really good.
Visually, I like it, and
yeah,
I like.
I was surprised because all I've seen of like the manga volumes was the little girl, so I had no idea what the fuck it was.
Yeah.
And I know I know of it because it's the same author of another manga series I need to read that I'm interested in. That's called, fuck, I don't remember it. Smile Down the Runway, I think it was.
Maybe, I don't know.
Let me.
Well, while you're looking that up, we're gonna go.
Yeah, Smile Down the Runway.
Yeah, we're gonna do Apothecary Diaries.
Yo.
The caravan is here. People are gonna be shopping, looking for all the cool shit. Whether it's tea, whether it's clothing, jewelry, makeup, drugs, meth, crystal meth. Crystal meth in the old ages is the purest shit around. But Mad Mao's looking from afar. He's like, well, can't really go there now because I am Zippor. I am one of the Zippor people.
Yep.
While Jalan's like, oh, I really want to go there so bad. I want to be pretty. But the one lady, the one blue haired lady, Shin, she's suspicious. She is sus.
The one who had the one who draws well.
The one that watches Liua.
Oh, yeah.
She's sus.
The assistant head or the assistant character.
Yeah, she is Lady Liua's servant. She's very suspicious. But Mao buys jasmine tea. It's cool to watch it like blossom out while in the hot water. But now this time we go into, it's the last day of the caravan. And of course Mao's happy because that's like a convention. The last day means deals. Amazing deals.
The best deals.
Yep. But something, the Mao feels like a weird scent in the air, like something's awry. She can't put her finger on it. But before that, Jinshi interrupts Mao. I want that tea. That one right there, the jasmine tea.
Oh yeah, she makes tea from poison.
Yeah, the jasmine thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, if you do it like this, it won't affect you or anything. That messes with fertility. And then Jinshi's like, oh well, it won't bother me. Oh, I read something else that it does. What? It makes people like infertile, even the men. Get it? Because you're eunuch. Get it? You're laughing yet?
She really loves fucking joking about that in front of him.
It's like, you're laughing yet? Are you having fun? And he's like, you know what? Never mind. This. But we get the Eureka moment from Mao, And it's something that has to do with the makeup, everything that has been purchased, even the clothing that we're set when they were trying to wash it. It's not good for people who are pregnant. And one of them has a baby.
Yep.
Aliwa, again. So she's about to have another miscarriage.
Oh, yeah.
That girl cannot have a baby, apparently. This poor woman.
It's not allowed.
Yeah. But it's like, oh, I guess it's a trap. So they basically get everything that has been purchased away. See who sold what. Are they still here? It's time to question people.
Yep.
So we got a mystery already, and you know what? I'm hooked. I'm hooked already.
I'm hooked because of the animation.
Oh yeah, I love the animation. But
yeah, like they did the animation so well. Like the opening and ending doesn't need the animation boost either, but they fucking did it.
Yeah, it's fucking wonderful. Next up, Sakamoto Days. Oh man, this fucking wife.
Oh man. Hey, what are you doing? Trying to kill people? Ha!
You better not.
If I fucking do a jump.
Yeah, no, it's like, hey, I hope you're not talking about killing, because if you do, I'll divorce you. Hello, Tony. How you doing, friend? It's been a while. I haven't seen you in a while in our CNN coverage. Hope you're doing good, buddy. But what you call it? So yeah, Sakamoto's like, no, I'm not killing. I'm not doing any of this.
Yeah.
And then they fucking
about killing the fucking clairvoyant.
I love how Shin's like, what if we just do it? And then his head interbots is just Sakamoto snap. He's like, why is it you killing me? Every time. But anywho, so Sakamoto needs to restock some supplies, so he goes to get 50 meat buns for his family. Like, oh, he's a caring father. And Shin's trying to ask about the rules, and every time he asks about it, inner thoughts of, it's time to kill him. It's time to kill him.
Yeah.
But there's a commotion around. We see Xiao Tang Lu. She crushed the man's meat buns. These 50 meat buns. He is heartbroken. Do not mess with a man's meat buns. But she's fighting off these hitmen and all this, and then Sakamoto gets involved. And then we get the flashback of, sorry, honey, I killed people, but here's your Christmas presents. Like, I don't want it. It's blood money. I can't do this anymore. What if I just jumped right now? I'm gonna fall to my death. And Sakamoto just runs like fucking Sonic, and he catches her. Like, see, you were upset that I was gonna die. So you see how you think those people feel that you killed. So let's make a promise that you will never kill anyone again, and you will always help people that need help. And it's
she's a good wife.
he won't let her have any fun, but
no, he can't have any killing fun, but she probably lets him like ravage her in the bedroom.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Especially when he got thicker. Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, he could definitely eat out if you know what I mean. But but we get the two hitmen. Well, let's you guys kill them. One of the rat house gets Sakamoto into the building. Tyler. I agree. Fortunately, this is the animation part of the show. If you're looking for the AEW recap, they have another live stream coming up. If you want to go in there, but I agree with the talent's there, the production, and I do not like the Death Riot storyline. I think it's killing the show. It's unbearable, and the fact that it's always heels winning every week is just. And yeah, W's catching on the storylines and certain matches, but with WWE they have star power. AEW unfortunately does not. But check out go over there, Jersey Radio, check out the AEW recap that's gonna be happening in about 10 minutes or so. But moving on to our show. Sakamoto gets his ass kicked with the assassins, but fights him off.
It was just like a mosquito bite.
It's a mosquito bite. But yes, Tony, if you join us tomorrow, me and Andrew will be here talking about the live TNA show tomorrow night. So I hope you're there for that. We'd love to have you. We love having you on. But yeah, this building's crashing. The roof of the building, boom, goes down. And Shin holds up on his own. So does Sakamoto. Breaks with the pot. I did. Don't worry. I got my recycling bin. But anywho, they knock him out, beat him with the pots and pans of this hot soup. Yeah, they have a nice pork. They have the pork buns together, the squished pork buns, and it's like, hey, yeah, I'll help you. You better make fucking pork buns. The ones you broke, you squished. But she has the key to her safe. They unlocks it. And of course, what is inside of it is all the treasures of the family. What she saw, what her dad left behind, a sake. I hope we enjoy it together someday. Happy moment. Then we get an after credit. She works there now. Xing Li She works at the convenience store.
She makes the meat buns.
And then there's a hidden camera there with the other hitman. Like, oh, this fucking traitor. He's got to go. Next up, 100 girlfriends who really, 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 really love you. This is wholesome.
It was wholesome. It always is.
It always is. And we had a eating contest, and of course, our one fucking novice idol is just showing off all the assets in the hype video. Then Karate's like, what the fuck?
Matt. I may provide excellent service, but all fan service is the best service.
Yeah, even the crowd agrees. But yeah, it's an eating contest, 5 rounds. Up to 10 people in a group could join. We see Zenshuu again, the big muscular ones. And then we get this giant Yokozuna looking fucker. Clearly not a robot. Hint, totally a robot.
Totally a robot.
But Rentaro and Kurumi do the first round. Then we do the next one. Yep, it's rice. Next one, bubble tea. And fucking Suzuka is adorable as fuck.
Oh my god, he's fucking so cute.
She's like a fucking She's like a chipmunk.
Yep.
Chewing on the little itty bitty tapioca. Karane and Kusuri or Krieger get involved with the ramen part.
No, it wasn't ramen. It was spicy ramen.
Yeah, spicy ramen. And the mother-daughter double whopper combo helped out in the next round with, I think it was cake.
It was cakes. But don't worry. You got to watch what you eat. You know how that weight goes.
Yeah, Nick Ryan's like, it can go to your chest.
Well, no. That came after she psychologically damaged her enemies, did the friendly fire on her mom, and then like stabbed herself in the chest when she thought about it herself. That was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, and then AI, what did she do? She
was gonna jump.
Yeah, she did sushi. She did the sushi one.
And she was gonna jump.
Yeah, but because basically her fear of heights made her forget about.
No.
Yeah, the fear of heights made her like forget about. Oh, I can finish. She eats that last piece of sushi, and fucking Chataro over there just runs over to collect your fifth waifu. But Rentaro and the other girls are out of commission. It's now Kurumi on her team to do This is also ramen, right?
Yes, this was regular ramen.
Yeah, regular ramen. Fucking Sochu's crew's like, we'll help you out. Says like, let's do it. Let's give it our all. Pass out.
They all die.
They all died. Even the little kid at Packer, I was like, yeah, I'll never forget you. But yeah, fucking Kurumi, she can't just realize she can't really handle it all. The rest of the people come back. They're helping her out. They're all eating. It's now, and the robot is now full, so he has to eat himself.
Yeah.
Also full, so it's all down to the last bites. Kurumi really can't eat it, so Rentor's like
Say
ah.
And he eats it.
I will never deny food fed to me by my women.
I would rather die.
I would rather die, exactly. So they all get the special gelato. Everyone's happy. Kurumi apologized to everyone. Then after this, Kurumi gives Rentaro a kiss. So whenever she thinks about that soup broth, she thinks about kissing Rentaro.
For some reason, I don't get it.
Yeah, we got a few more girlfriends to go. I think the maid is girlfriend 8, so I think she is next eventually.
We're not going to see 12. Hopefully we see 12, but I don't think we're going to see 12 this season.
I just want my master kiss already. Fuck.
Oh.
I know she's girlfriend number 9, but I gotta wait for the fucking maid to become a girlfriend. I know. But come on. Damn it. But no, fun episode.
Yeah.
Next up, My Happy Marriage.
Matt, did you know that even in historical dramas, moms can be tsunderes?
I know.
I really when you asked me what we wanted to do for the finale, I really wanted to suggest this, just so you can be like, oh yeah, to use that as a title.
Even like in ancient times, moms are also tsunderes.
Yes.
I probably would have been okay with that too, because we got a good reveal at the end on top of it. So
yeah.
But what you call it? Arata is there to save the day to help out Mio. Because while all that's going on, Kyoka is dealing with the village, dealing with this cult. Mio helps out a villager with her powers. Super helpful. Super helpful. They both save the day, essentially. And then this mother all of a sudden is like, hey, you, come here. Mio, I see that you are quite helpful. I know, yes, you are worthy of my son. Have this gift. You don't have to have it, but you better take it.
It's so hilarious.
Don't push your luck. I don't like. You still got a ways to go with me, young ladies. And then this fucking maid's like, she likes you.
You got in. I can't believe it. You fucking got in. Tell us how you got in. We still haven't even got in.
Yeah, and then she yells from across, like, what the fuck was that, maid? Nothing, mistress. Kyoko gets home. Kyoko and Mio, they check on each other. They share their first kiss.
And she gets awkward from then on. Can't even look him in the face.
Yes. But that'll pass.
When they fuck.
Yes. That will pass. And then when they're about to leave, the mother goes to go. It's like, you could bring her back. You could bring her back here. Maybe we could meet again in nicer circumstances. Don't get it twisted. So he's happy. He's like, all right, sure. But as they leave the train. They're about to go home. Zawaldo happens. And Mio, Kyoka, and the fucking cousin Arata. They're like they're the only ones that can move or anything. They hear a
Oh,
voice.
we forgot to fucking mention when Kyoka came back, he and Arata talked about like what happened at the village, where they learned that the one behind the cult is related to the Usabas. I forgot his fucking name. He's like he was supposed to get with Mio's mother, but Mio's mother went with the uh Saimori family instead, and he was like, "Oh man, I really wanted to fuck my cousin. This isn't how my fucking porn mag.
My bloodline."
Yeah, the bloodline. No, and he fucking dipped.
But again, as we were, the Zawalda happens, and it's like, well, hi, it's your daughter, dearest. It's me, yeah, papa. And it's like, oh, great, yay! So we're gonna see what his deal is next episode. Our co-main, sister leveling. I mean solo leveling. They can't escape it, Chris.
Which part?
Sister leveling.
Oh no! He can't escape the jailbait. This is the jailbait arc.
Oh yeah, that's the new route he chose. That's right. That's right. That's right.
Did they get out this episode or last episode?
We're talking about the latest episode, episode 3.
Yeah. Did they get out of the dungeon?
The ice place?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gone. They're out of there.
Okay.
Yeah, so basically, Jinwoo is gonna go on vacation. That's what he tells his sister. He's like,
right.
After coming inside me, you're leaving. Okay, I see you, Jinwoo. I see you.
Oh yeah, he picks up the jailbait to go meet the dude.
The captain, yeah. The captain.
No,
Jinho.
Yeah, Jinho.
Three things happen. We'll get the quick one out of the way. Jinho meets up with his dad, saying, "Hey, I want the company." Like you, why do you get it? Like what do you do? Yeah, you don't even fight. Jinwoo did your fighting, right? It's like, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, well, guess what? Like I shouldn't give it to you, but I will give it to you on the condition that you recruit Jinwoo into our guild. He's like, I could do it. The majority of this is Jinwoo going to this 100-floor dungeon, seeing how far he can go. And he names his bear Pokemon Tank. Does very well. He reached up to floor 75.
Yes.
Yeah, he beat the Undead King there, who just did nothing. Yeah. Also, the shot was also fucking badass.
Yeah.
He's got 2 of the 3 items to make the Elixir of Life. He said he will come back another time.
Because he ran out of supplies.
Yep. Now the main thing, the cool thing, the really awesome thing,
there's a human on the other side of the gate, all the way in America.
Yep. So our Mr. S. Ray Hunter, America guy, what's his name Michael?
Who? No. You're talking about Dong?
I don't know his name.
You're talking about the dude's brother who wants to kill Jinwoo for killing his brother.
Dong So, right? Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dong So goes to antagonize this human traveler. So, who are you? His name is Ilwan, and he is the father of Jinwoo. It's like, oh, Well, you know, I want to kill your kid.
But too bad he's already dead. Ha
'Cause-
ha ha.
And then the dad's like, "Is that a fact?" Oh, what are you gonna do about it, old man? The fucking building like blew up essentially. Jinwoo's dad is also an S-rank adventurer, and
No,
beat
he's
the
not.
He's not.
No. He got good because he was on the other side of the in the gate for 10 years.
Oh, I thought he was S-rank.
No. He was really low rank. I don't remember what exactly, but after coming out of the gate, he's essentially S rank.
Okay. But yeah, he just beat the shit out of this guy like it was nothing.
Yeah. He also talks about some ominous stuff about you guys don't really know what's on the other side of the gates. Yeah, sure,
I've been there.
monsters, treasures. Yeah, that's all nice. You guys don't know what's really back there.
So, since you've read this web comic, are they going to meet soon?
The dad
Yeah.
and him.
Is it this season or is it later?
I'm not sure. It's been a hot minute, but I think it's still a bit. Because like the dad is now on the run.
Right.
Jinwoo is now also going to be considered for multiple different guilds where he's going to be scouted.
Yeah.
And he has to go back into the 100th floor dungeon. And then there's the flying ants.
Ah, that's right. The flying ants. No, this is nice stuff. You ready for our main event?
We're missing one.
Which one are we missing?
Ashura.
Oh yeah, shit. Thank you. Our co-main.
I finished it when I got back, so like.
Yeah, our co-main Flower and Ashura. We get our drama club leader Hiromi trying to recruit them for drama clubs.
Yeah.
But this turns into basically a seminar. Like, hey, this is how you should all be reading type of thing. Here's some pointers. It's like acting. And then Hana's like, oh, what if I want to do it for fun? Like, well, I can't help you. You could do it, but I can't help you. Competition's to win. If you guys want a prime example of who you should be reading like, Shura. Shura Sayanoji. They show the reading. And yeah, this is the girl Hana looked up to, right?
Yes.
Okay. Does the reading, very nice job. And then fucking Anne's like, oh, I thought she was a sellout. I was like, bitch, shut up. What do you know? But Mizuki's like, tells Hana, like, hey, you want a Yuri? I mean, sleepover?
I'm sort of worried that this is gonna turn into another Yuri Me a love song with how it's going. I had hoped that it wasn't with episode 2, but
I don't think it will.
The worry is now.
It's very bait. It's very bait.
It is very bait. I had more hopes for the sound dude and main female character having like more chemistry.
Oh, Anne and Shudai, they're gonna eventually. All the time they're belittling each other, it's gonna lead to some aggressive kissing.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It totally is. But Mizuki invites Hana to her place to spend the night. He talks about, oh yeah, we have these for the read-ins. I'm gonna read this one. It was what the drama guy has read. I want to read it like him.
Yeah.
Because of how he did it was fucking beautiful. Hey, look at my and she goes closer, like, hey, want to have some fun? It's a foot bath. foot bath. And Hana, she's nervous, she doesn't know what to say. And then Mizuki just recites part from what she's going to read for the competition. And he's like looking into Hana's eyes, like, "Tell me what you want, girl. Tell me what you want." And she actually wants to win because she was afraid to admit it because that's all she has, and what if she loses it? Like, oh, well, you'll do better. You'll be fine. You want to win. That's it. Be selfish, damn it. Be selfish. So, an episode of our Yuri bait. But now we will do the Zenshuu. And okay. You said you wanted this to close.
Yes, I wanted this to close because I have a big issue with it. Not just like the minor issues like fucking the horny ass horse who wants to fuck every girl with
Yeah.
he can. Not how her powers is basically Mappa just saying, "Hey, this is what we do for animators on a daily basis."
And you have an hour to finish it.
Yes. 3 days of work in an hour? No, it's the how. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
I love that. I love that it is that like 3 days of work, and when she actually animates it, she passes out for 3 days.
Yep. No, my issue with it is her fucking power. Matt, do you know how? So her power, she like just like learns more about her power. Basically, when she needs to change fate, she draws anything, to like combat the destruct, and change fate. It has to be different every time. But you know how fucking like impossible it is unless she has the ability to see the future, or she's basically controlling the enemy with what she animates. Because hey, that the missiles could possibly not hit the some of those fucking mosquitoes.
Yeah.
Last episode or in this scene, how fucking likely was it for the like, because she animated the thing to like do specific movements like that she's wanted, like all the punches, the dive kick.
like right in the manuscript. Yeah.
Yeah. How the fuck does it know that it's right there specifically? Like, because if it's off by like any fucking fraction of a, like either the placement or the timing, it's just worthless. It's just doing a bunch of movements and missing everything.
I think the fact that she's seen the movie, but stuff has changed.
Yeah, stuff has changed, so it's not like it's going to be the same exact, like, especially, but like that's not even talking about like, oh hey, the thing will just like step back and, you know, go at another angle.
I think she just writes what it does.
Well, no, she's not writing it. She's drawing it.
Like she's drawing. Basically, I'm drawing this. What it's going to do is this going to attack this void creature thing no matter what. Do moves. Do those wrestling moves.
I don't know. It seems pretty far-fetched.
Yeah, I feel like what she draws it to do, it just moves on its own after that. It's Chalk Zone. It's Chalk Zone, the anime.
Yes.
Produced by Mappa.
Yes.
But yeah, and we get our damsel in distress character, Destiny. I hate her already. I do not.
Don't worry. The main character also doesn't like
her. Yeah. She's just clumsy in the way that oopsie. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a party. Nothing really significant happens. They meet Destiny. Oh, good. Here's Luke's love interest. Yay. Yeah. Yay.
She's engaged to be married to some prick of a
dude who has like 8 wives.
Yep. and the only reason why she's marrying him is to build an orphanage.
Yeah, and fucking Anatsuku just tells her like, "Hey, you have money, do it yourself."
Yeah, she's the daughter of the mayor or the
Just,
leader of
just have the mayor, co-sign that shit.
Yeah.
Also, I hate that unicorn.
Oh yeah, Unio's not great. I
hope he died. I hope that little shit dies.
Well, I mean, that was stopped in episode 1.
I know. Unfortunately, it stopped. I don't know why.
You know what I hate? Are you watching it dubbed?
Yes.
I hate that it's voiced by fucking Otalku.
Is it? No.
Yes. That's Otalku. That's Lucy Christensen.
No. Yeah. Oh god, I'm seeing it now. Oh no.
Yeah, I hate it.
Oh no. No, I hate these characters except for Natsuko.
Yeah. Also, I didn't get to talk about this last week because I wasn't here. But do they fucking know? They know she's from the real world, right? Like they talk about it. They're like, oh, you're one of those real people, huh?
Yeah, you're Natsuko from Real World, right? What's this anime you speak of?
But no. The fucking what's her face? The green
goblin?
Yeah, whatever.
Baobab, yeah.
Yeah, she's like, but you actually know what's going on. You can you're the only one who can actually save this place because we're fucked otherwise.
Yep. So she's gonna play a part eventually.
Well, she's already playing a part. She gives fucking Natsuko advice and asks for advice in return.
Well, it's not the time or place
to talk about what happened in the movie.
Yeah. You can't spoil the movie script. Because God fucking forbid. And fucking green hair elf girl just goes off doing elf things.
Yep.
Totally not a traitor.
You think that too?
Yeah, I got that feeling.
Yeah.
It's a choir shit, but another void bug comes in.
Disguised as the Pope.
Yeah. It's like, oh, look at this. Do the dude love thing. It's like, oh, well, I know the void couldn't do that because
whoever can't do it is the void.
Yeah, because it's a fucking bug.
Yep.
Yep. And so she activates her Zenshuu power. Zenshuu.
We don't need the fucking animation every time. We don't need that fucking. We don't need the oh, we're gonna summon the entire fucking desk every time. We really don't.
Zenshuu. Fuck you. Zenshuu. Yeah, sure. She creates a tiger mask for wrestling.
Yes.
And turns into a wrestling match. And yeah,
it was a good wrestling match.
The tiger mask wins, hits the dragon suplex, and does all this shit. Like, oh shit, the person that made it the wrestling fan knows all the moves. All right, cool. Kudos there. And now fucking Destiny is dressing up like this fucking thing. Like, oh yeah, it's my favorite now. Yeah, I'm gonna be in lesbians with Natsuko.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. I really thought both what's the fuck's his name again? I'm gonna just call him Edge. The main the hero dude.
Luke.
And Luke, yeah, I'm gonna just call him Edge. Edge and Destiny, we're gonna go try and fight for Natsuko's affections.
I hope not. I just wanted to wake up.
You just gotta see it.
It's gonna happen.
Oh yeah,
she's gonna learn about love. She's gotta learn about love before she wakes up.
Yeah, after experience being double teamed by Luke and Destiny.
Yeah, all this from even a bad clan, mind you.
Yes.
What an incompetent fucking boss. Well, yeah, I am. This is not my favorite, but I am going to continue just to show that I am right. And I will be. But anyway, closing thoughts for the week.
I still need to watch the rest of the shows.
Well, I do appreciate you being here, sticking it with me. You are the best.
Anytime.
Yeah. Soon you'll be a mainstay.
Oh?
You said no?
No, I said, oh?
Yeah. Like, soon, maybe he'll take someone's job. I don't know. I can't predict the future. He might take mine. I don't know. But with that, the cafe is closed. Follow me on Twitter, DaneFix12. Follow my Instagram at HasHusbandCosplay. Follow Chris, STRYSCEPHYR, on his Instagram and his Twitter. Follow Otalku Cafe on Facebook, on Twitter, at Otalku Cafe Anime. Follow on Instagram, and wherever you listen to your podcast, or you can just type it in on YouTube. If you want the video replay, you'll find us for sure. Thank you, Chairshot Radio. Follow them at Chairshot Media or chairshot.com. Always use your head. Thank you, Dershi Radio. Follow them on all their various social media platforms, whether that be Blue Sky, Twitch, TikTok, Twitter, the YouTube, the Facebook, anywhere. They're all over. Same here, WTM Network, their Twitch, their YouTube, their Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, WTM Net. And we want to thank Sean, who's our editor. We will be here Tuesday. Who's going to join me? Who the fuck knows at this point anymore? We'll find out. I don't know. Oyasumi, and good night.
Night.
The sun goes to sleep, I find myself in a heap because it hurts so much to be away from you. It makes my day when I get a text from you, but still I say goodbye again. Let's hope this isn't the last time that I see your face, but hey, it's fine. I know everybody needs a little space. There's no one to blame. Goodbye again. Let's hope this isn't the last time that I hear your voice, but it's your choice. I can't keep you here forever. Just promise me that you'll come back.